When I was younger, I was not interested in education. I would like to have been more in either in formation of the Jesuits or in parish work. But there's no doubt about it now. And you see how an educational system can work, or you can see how students can blossom from relatively introverted students into leaders who all of a sudden want to help change the country for the better.
When Father Tabora arrived, I labeled his presidency as a social justice presidency because the face of the university changed and pivoted more on the mission of the Society of Jesus.
That was really already part of them. I was just drawing it out. It could not just be instruction, it had to be research and outreach. But the outreach and the instruction were on topics that were also dear to their heart, like the desire to be of service in Mindanao.
Before, we were crying in Ateneo de Davao because we were only asked to teach. And many of us wanted also to do community engagement work, to do research.
Oya, Mindanao! Change is here!
When Father Tabora arrived, he made sure that resources were allotted so that people can engage in serious research, so that we can also engage in serious community engagements. That's why we have several institutes and centers in the university to do those things.
They were leading me as much as I was leading them. It's been a wonderful experience of synodality.
He's very popular with the students. He goes around. At the same time, he replies to tweets of students.
I've discovered that Twitter is very fast in communicating with students. If I say there's no class on Monday and I tweet it, as I tweet it, they're cheering.
For example, one student tweeted him, "Father, there is no toilet paper in the restroom." The next day, all restrooms have toilet papers.
I hope we connect with them in ways more than toilet paper. So communication with students through Twitter works. From me to them and from them to me. But you know, I use Twitter also from the CEAP. It's a good way of doing the type of advocacy we do for education.
Father Joel really is so passionate about what he does, no? And he's so committed, no, to the advocacies of CEAP.
At the CEAP, he was driven by the vision for CEAP to play a strategic role in strengthening private education in the Philippines.
He wants to see changes in how the state appreciates yung working relationship ng private education sector and the government-assisted education system.
When CEAP was the head of COCOPEA, Father Joel was instrumental in promoting the constitutional provision of complementarity between private and public education.
The frustration is that there is still no clear insight among policymakers of what makes education work in the country. And so the efforts have to continue.
I've always marveled at his single-mindedness.
He's a person who thinks outside the box.
I like to think he's a trailblazer.
Generous with his talents, with his time, with his energy, and with his resources.
It's been a tremendous privilege to represent 1,500 schools in the country. We have to try to work from our educational institutions in order to be able to form better citizens and people of the church of the future, in order to be able to meet the challenges that are yet to come.